Hi, my name is Sam Eli. I'm an artist in Ohio, and today I would like to take you along with me to show you like a day in my life. I'm someone who reads tarot primarily in the art scene here, and I'm like finding myself like interested in more and more different kinds of art. So yeah, I wanted to just use this YouTube channel to kind of document that, as well as like my rebranding into the general Sam Eli Arts. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Got a few things that I'm working on right now. This is my apartment, and these are my dogs. This is Miles. He's a young, I don't know what kind of breed. And this is Benz. He's like 4 years old, give or take, from the shelter. So yeah, you'll get to see these guys on this channel as well. So let's go. I'm gonna show you a couple of pieces that I am turning in today at like 3 o'clock. Submitting it to a gallery, and I'm also submitting some of my prints, so I have to come up with like a basket situation, crate situation to keep them in, because they're just going to be like sitting out individually for purchase. Here's a couple of pieces of my framed work. I got these from Ohio Thrift for free, so that was nice. I'm trying to skip over this one right here because it's got lady parts. But yeah, those are framed originals. The bag is already ready like to be dropped off, besides going through and making sure I have like a couple of every print in the folder that I have in this bag, because last night I was set up doing tarot at a local bar that I live right down the street from. So like my art was already in the bag, and like I was selling it out there and all that good stuff. So I'm just gonna take this bag, run it down to the gallery, and then I'll be able to go to read at another bar tonight. So Monday and Tuesdays are the nights that I like actively do tarot right now. I'm not doing so many markets because when it's cold out here, we don't really have markets as much. But yeah, so in the summertime, I will be doing more. And when that comes about, I'm hoping to have a lot of like framed artwork. I'm hoping to have like my prints looking real nice on display. And also, I'll show you right now, I'm working on learning how to sew. I do know how to sew like by hand, and like I know how to use a sewing machine, but like I don't know how to diagnose a sewing machine. So I'm having issues with like the bobbin and the bobbin case. So yeah, please excuse the mess, but here's the sewing machine I just bought. Left it with all of this string out because I couldn't figure out why this bobbin case is like not working. And then while I was trying to figure all this out, I think it is the bobbin case where it's like the threading mechanism or whatever causes this to be threaded properly. I don't know all the terms, I just know how to use it generally, but yeah, whatever causes that to thread is not working. So if anybody has any advice, please drop it in the comments, what I can do besides just outright buying a new like bobbin case, because I don't think it's the actual case. I think there's some other mechanism that's not working. Anyways, broke the needle, so now back to square one where we don't have all the parts. I had even bought like a bobbin case and a bobbin that was for not this model because I didn't do enough prior research. I didn't notice that it was one of these. So you can see the difference. There's two black lines on that because it's like a centaur or something like that, and this is like a class 15, so there's no lines on that one. So that's the difference. That's where I messed up first, and now I've messed up by breaking the needle because I don't know how to thread that stuff. Also on this table, I've got a couple of things. I want to sew because I want to get into drag first, and then I want to actually start like selling stuff. My first idea for like selling things that I can sew, I want to do little dolls, like keychain dolls, but also like you can buy for your kids, or like creepy dolls to keep in your house. I think it would be really cool, and I also would like to like make clothes eventually, and like possibly do like some fashion design just for fun, not for actual like money or anything, but just for fun. I would like to do that. So I bought a couple of things. I'll run down what I bought the other day to start like my drag journey. So first things first, on the table, I want to make like light corset because I'm very like chunky, right? So I'm gonna use these to make like bra back corset. So yeah, but I also have this elastic for one, the corset, and two, a pair of underwear. I want to make some gold underwear, some red velvet underwear, this consistent for the drag look, because I don't do my nails, but I do want to paint my nails for that, because I don't like acrylics. I also got this because I don't have a tape measure, buttons for the undies, And I also got a NYX Epic Eyewear. Got the red. I don't know if I'm actually gonna swatch it right now. I don't know if this will be the exact color that I want, but I think it is now, like actually opening it. So I want to swatch it for you. This is, here's your, it's the tip. Also, this is a thick like barrel to hold. I guess I like it. Okay. So there's one swatch, which, yup, I know this is the color that I want. Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I want. Okay, shoot, what? It's a brush. It's not felt tip, it's a brush. So they separate. I don't like that. I feel like I'm not going to be as good as that as I am like the black eyeliner, but we'll see. We'll see. I do love the color though. That's exactly what I want. Yes. I'm happy. So yeah, we got nail polish, 2 liners, a black and a red. I also have this chain to go with the corset, and I don't know what else, but it came with 4 lengths of the size. So 4 of these, and then all these clasps. So I'm super excited for like daily wear, but as well as like putting that on like the corset piece. So I'm going for like red, maroon, white, things like that. I have a white cowboy hat, so that's what I want to use for drag. I also have these. This is one of the first things, like it's just a regular handkerchief thing. I got these for $1.99. I think they were like a little bit on sale, so don't let me lie to you. But so I just want to embroider those fat jump. That's all I want to do. That's gonna be my first project on the sewing machine before I do like actual drag. So that's how I'm gonna get adjusted to this specific sewing machine. I'll also show you my fabrics real quick. So please disregard the dog bite marks. They get into everything, puppy face. But gold underwear. I'm hoping that this looks like a little darker, like when I'm actually in like a stage setting. I've also got this for the corset. It's like pleather. Not soft, not like insulated or anything. This one is gonna be like 2 things, hopefully. I need like a hotel robe-ish, a lounging robe, right? And then after that, I also need like an oversized white button down, like just classic button down. I just need a super oversized, like goes like almost to my knees maybe. Then I've got this sexy thing. I love it. Like, look at that. It's a little shiny. I'm in love. So this is gonna be another big piece. So now that I have introduced you to like my big purchases recently, like some of the projects I'm gonna get started on, I guess we can get into like the day-to-day. So what I've already done today, because it is still pretty early, I think it's like only like 12:30 or something, which is pretty early for me. Noon is still morning time for me, because I was up pretty late last night because I was vending. So I also stayed for karaoke after I did like poetry and all my tarot readings and stuff like that. I stayed for karaoke. So first thing I do when I get up, obviously, is take these dogs out. We all use the bathroom. First thing forever. Yeah, and then we usually go off leash next door, but instead we went to the park today. And my thing about being creative right now, I am trying to use, like, since the new year, I've been focusing on waking up and just like creating. Like, I need to have one point in my day where I'm just focused on creating, like finding that like spot in my mind where I'm like ready to release art. Like, poetry has really taught me how to like harness that energy. Cause like I feel like sometimes I can't like force myself to write poetry, but getting in that headspace, like training myself to get in that headspace, has been a lot easier when I do poetry. So yeah, this morning when we went to the park, I took my trumpet. So that's why we went to this little dark park where we were alone. Yeah, so they just played. I was playing trumpet. I was learning a little bit of like mariachi ditties. Here's my childhood dream. Made those dreams come true. I'm so excited. I'm gonna show you the books first. Got a couple of things in here. Let's go. Latin. Essentials, right? Elementary method. Back to basics. And then I've also got a piece I've got like those blank pages in here. That way I could write down the skills and all that, like if I needed to reference it, I could get back into it. Cause like I don't get to play very often, but like I'm changing that. Like I'm not gonna wait. So yeah, that's what I keep in the front. So yeah, not being able to play in an apartment sucks, and like not having very many spaces to play at either sucks. But like, forget that. Like, yeah, you just have to make it happen, you know? Like, if there's something you want to do, there's always going to be someone who says no. There's always going to be someone who has a problem with what you do. So like, that's one thing I've learned this year, and that I've been focusing on when I am trying to like harness that creative energy is, one, doing whatever I want, doing what I feel led to do, and two, not giving a fuck. I say childhood dream because I have never owned my own trumpet, and I played trumpet in high school. So like, yeah, here she is. She's a little like not clean. She really is not clean at all. So yeah, student trumpet. I got one of those weird things because I love them, and my posture and everything I do is terrible. So we're gonna keep that formation that I was taught. Let's go. So other than those few big purchases that I've shown you in this video, I also have a 10-pack of canvases. For my charcoal art, I do enjoy canvases and like smudging with my fingers over actually using the paper. So that's what I'll be working on today. And if there's anything other than dropping off art and reading at the bar tonight, I will let you guys know in a video tomorrow. On this channel, I will be trying to keep everything under 12 minutes, and I'm going to try to post like semi-daily, every other day, something like that. As I have a prompt, I will release stuff, or as I have an idea, I'll be releasing stuff. So please request, please tell me what you think. Let's keep our creativity flowing together. Let's experiment on this channel together. Let's talk about ways to grow as human beings and as artists. Let's reflect on what's happening in this world on this channel, and really dive into the ways we can feel that through our art. If you want to join me, press subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. Yeah, this has been Sam Eli. I'll see you around, hopefully tomorrow.